In this video, we're going to continue our discussion of how you handle drawing specific cards when they're drawn from your formation deck. We previously talked about formation cards and end of operations. In this video, we're going to discuss the close air support card and how you resolve it when it's drawn during the game. So let's say this A10 Warthog card had just been drawn. The owning player does get to control the A10 and perform its close air support attack. We will go over the specifics of how to perform the actual attack later on in a separate video. This is just going to be how you resolve the card itself. First thing that you're going to do when drawing the card is you'll roll a 1d6 to determine whether or not the incoming aircraft has been intercepted, because it will be coming in from off map from the holding box. When you roll your 1d6, if a 6 is rolled, the aircraft is considered to have been intercepted, and you will remove the aircraft and the card from the game for the remainder of the game. If, however, a 6 is not rolled, then that means the aircraft has not been intercepted and a target hex will be chosen. So you'll bring it from off map from the holding box, and let's say they choose this hex as the target hex. The opposing player will have a chance now to perform any anti-aircraft attacks to attempt to stop the close air support with any units that are in range and line of sight. They will pick a unit to perform an anti-aircraft attack, and additional enemy units within range and line of sight can contribute their firepower by adding 1 extra firepower dice to the attack, up to 2 total. Again, we'll go over this more specifically in a later video. Let's say the aircraft was fired upon and the fire didn't succeed. At this point, the close air support would commence with its attack as normal. At the end of the attack, though, this is the point where you have to determine whether or not the formation card, the close air support, is going back into the formation deck, or if all the ordnance has been expended by the aircraft. To do this, you're going to roll 2d6, and if the roll is less than or equal to 7, the aircraft is considered to still have ammunition remaining, and they will take the aircraft and put it back in the holding box, and the close air support card will be shuffled back into the deck to potentially be drawn again later on. If the result is greater than 7, then both the card and the aircraft will be removed from the game at that point, but they are not going to be considered destroyed for victory point purposes.